Alright, warriors, listen up. Since patch 7.5, some warriors have been saying, "Oh no, Blizzard nerfed the shit out of us, and we don't do good damage in PvP anymore as arms warriors." Got to change your talents around. You can still be a ball-busting beast. So, follow my steps in this guide. You'll be a ball-busting beast in PvP. Alright. Since last week when patch 7.1.5 dropped, there's been slight changes to some of the main arms warrior talents, and then new additions to our PvP honor talents, as well as class balancing in general for all classes. Let's talk about that just for a second. First of all, Blizzard ain't never gonna get that shit right. And since last week, it seems like fucking class balance has been, say for example, you got a seesaw. On one end of the seesaw, they put a baby elephant on there, and made one end go all the way down, and one end go all the way up. So, and on the other end, they stuck a regular sized human, and guess what? The seesaw didn't fucking move. And so they decided to remove the human, and slowly but surely, been stacking piles of bricks on it, and it just made that one end of the seesaw kind of tilt downward just a little bit, but still a little too heavy on one fucking side. See how they continue to do with class balance and future hotfixes and future patches. And as of Wednesday, there's a hotfix changes and stat templates and all that shit for classes and PvP and DPS and healers and whatnot. Alright. First off, take a look at my main talent build here in the main talent tree. This is what I use for PvP. I'm no longer using the Focus Rage build. But when I do PvE like Mythic Plus dungeons, I will switch over to the Focus Rage build. And I'll explain why later on, why I don't use the Focus Rage build in PvP anymore. And instead I'm going with Mortal Combo, Titanic Might, and Opportunity Strikes. And there are times when in arenas that I will change some of these talents around. For example, you go to the first row of talents. If I see on the other team that there is a warrior or a rogue or a death knight, I'll switch over from sweeping strikes to overpower, simply because overpower cannot be dodged or parried, and warriors, rogues, and death knights all have dodge and parry abilities. So if I'm fighting against them in the arena, I'll go for overpower so I can have an attack that won't be dodged or parried, and overpower does quite often from your other melee attacks. Other than that, my go-to talent is sweeping strikes. Also, if I'm going against a ranged team in arena, I'll switch over to bounding stride so I can have an extra gap closer. Other than that, it's defensive stance, because if you're going against a ranged team in arena, you're not going to use defensive stance. So instead, I'll go with bounding stride, like I said, to have that extra reduce the cooldown bounding stride, so that way you can use it more often and have another gap closer on ranged classes. Other than that, it's D-stance is my go-to default talent. Alright. And then in the second row, it depends. In threes, if there's 2 melee and a healer, I will go Shockwave. In twos, if it's like a double melee comp, I will go Stormbolt. Also in threes, if it's maybe perhaps a ranged, a healer, and a melee, I'll probably go Stormbolt. Other than that, my default talent is Double Time, just because I enjoy having the mobility and being able to close the gap on targets. And with the changes to Shockwave, I find it works best in threes when you're going against a healer and double melee. And then Stormbolt is good, and like I said, I use it in twos if it's double melee, or if it's threes where you have a melee arranged and a healer. I like Stormbolt. Move over to the honor talents. Your first row, you can go with whatever you like. Second row, I go reinforced armor simply because um, demon hunters, death knights, and paladins don't deal pure physical damage. Really, only uh, rogues and warriors deal pure physical damage. So you don't benefit from sparring if you're going against a death knight, a demon hunter, or a paladin. So I stick with reinforced armor. Yeah, because I've noticed a lot of times if I use sparring, um, paladins, demon hunters, death knights still attack me with their non-physical attacks. Next up is Death Sentence. Now I have used Disarm, and the only time I use Disarm is in arenas. Not all arenas either. It's only if it's against double melee and twos, or if there's a one melee or two melee on a threes team, then I'll go with Disarm. Right here, Spell Reflex, my default and my go-to, and even if I'm not facing casters, like for example in twos, if it's double Demon Hunter, or if it's just one Demon Hunter on a threes team, I go with Spell Reflect because that ability where they flop in the air and start shooting fucking snot rockets, you can reflect that shit with Spell Reflect, and so I'll go with that. If it's double melee twos, I'll go with Master and Commander, or if it's two melee and a healer on the threes, I'll go with Master and Commander. But other than that, Spell Reflect. Next row of talents for the honor talents, my go-to is Pain Train, simply because it puts Battle Cry on a 45-second cooldown, it affects your other teammates, give them that extra crit for 5 seconds, and it's my go-to talent. Last week, patch dropped. Guess what? Duel didn't fucking work. The target that you put Duel on was still doing full damage to other targets. Supposedly Blizzard hot fixed it this week. What was it, like Wednesday or some shit? No, still not working. Still, you use Duel on target, they go attack another target within that 8-second window. They have Duel. They're still doing full damage. They're not doing reduced damage, so I don't use it. I just stick with Pain Train. Now, sometimes in arena, if it's like a range, like say if it's a twos match and you have a lock and a wizard, I'll switch over to War Banner to help reduce CC. Same thing for threes. If you have, like for example, last week threes, I used War Banner when I went up against a Resto Shaman, Survival Hunter, and Warlock team, and it helped reduce CC a lot. But my go-to talent majority of the time is Pain Train. But if you're fighting against a team in arena where there's going to be some heavy CC, go for War Banner. And BGs, rated BGs, I still stick with Pain Train so everyone around me gets that 100% crit from Battle Cry. Next up on the final row of talents for the honor talents, Storm and Destruction is my go-to. Reduced cooldown of Blade Storm to 1 minute, and also Blade Storm applies all mortal wounds to all targets hit. A couple days ago, Sharpened Blade got nerfed. Still has the increased damage of your Mortal Strike, but reduces healing now by 50% instead of 70%. So it no longer negates and stuns a fucking healer. That's why I'm no longer using the Focus Rage build and no longer using Sharpened Blade, because it essentially now is just a 4th stack of Focus Rage in PvP. And that hurt the damage output a lot, and for the Focus Rage build in PvP, in my opinion, and from my findings. And so I go Storm of Destruction the majority of the time. It puts a lot of pressure on a healer in like a threes match, especially if you have 2 melee and a healer. Puts a lot of pressure in a twos match as well, and BGs, rated BGs, constant pressure. You got that shorter cooldown, both Warbreaker and Blade Storm both on a 1 minute cooldown. So you pop Warbreaker, pop Blade Storm, and every minute you got that pressure. Now, if I'm going against an arena, if I go against a team that is double ranged in twos, or perhaps it's just a healer in two range classes in a threes match, I'll go Shadow of the Colossus, simply because they have the reset of Colossal Smash when I charge a target. But my go-to majority of the time is Storm of Destruction, because I said that really makes Bladestorm add a lot of pressure now, since it applies the Mortal Wounds debuff to all targets hit, especially if you're doing BGs and rated battlegrounds. And for me in PvP, what I enjoy the most in rated PvP, or some fucker's gonna comment something about rated shit or whatever. My favorite form of rated PvP is rated battlegrounds. So I do the most of. That's what I enjoy the most, aside from regular battlegrounds. And Storm of Destruction has a lot of pressure. But Shadow Colossus works really good in arena if you're going against a team that is, like I said, double ranged, or a healer in two range classes. Especially if there's even a mage on the other team. You can charge the mage, and your Colossal Smash CD is reset. And this goes back to the main talents of why I'm using Titanic Might now. Now, Titanic Might now adds 16 extra seconds onto your Colossal Smash debuff. So that's a total of 24 seconds. And also why I'm using Mortal Combo. Say you're fighting a mage in arena, and you go with the Shadow Colossus talent. You charge the mage. You hit him with Colossal Smash. He blinks. You can heroically charge him again. And when he still blinks, he's still got that CS debuff on him, because it lasts 24 seconds now. And you charge him again, you hit him with a Mortal Strike, and your charge already reset the cooldown of Colossal Smash, so you can Colossal Smash him again, and then him again with the second Mortal Strike. And it's great. But yeah, that's just an overview of my main talents and my honor talents that I use now. First, in honor talents, and that's pretty much it. And it works well for me. Now, I'm gonna say this. Since you're not using anger management, which to reduce the cooldown of Battle Cry, you're losing some burst damage in PvP. I'm gonna say it right off the bat. But with Mortal Combo, Titanic Might, you have good sustained damage, and also Opportunity Strikes works well with not only your Mortal Strike and your other melee attacks like Slam, but also with Bladestorm. And being that you're going with Storm Destruction, Bladestorm being on that 1 minute cooldown now, a lot of times when I Bladestorm now, it triggers Opportunity Strikes. Yeah, and that's it for talents. Now, it's one thing to show you my talents, talk to you like, yeah, I'm still putting out good damage. I'm not, on the damage meter, I'm not at the bottom no more. Or not at the bottom. I'm still within the top 5 in the damage meters. So this next clip's going to be some BGs from a BG I did, and I'm not using no flask, not using gunpowder charger, nothing, just going in and showing you how much damage I can do with these talents. Alright, got some Silver Shard Mines action going on here. Let's get into it. Looks like they have a fucking priest healer. Anyway, got this demon here. No, you're not taking this fucking cart. Got the double Mortal Strike on them, and as you can see with Titanic Might, both Mortal Strikes are within that fucking 24-second window. Get rid of him. This guy causing some fucking problem, goddamn Warlock. Let's take care of him, because we want that fucking lava card. Let's give this guy a fucking bad day. As you can see, still have doing pretty good, pretty decent damage, good output. Other people are doing more damage now because I decided to come back and defend this cart. I don't want to take my fucking lava cart. Remember BGs. Gotta defend. Now here comes that fucking demon hunter again. Let's give him a bad fucking day. And we ended his life, give him a bad fucking day. So I'm gonna go grab another cart here. Fucking help out the water cart here. Our warrior is fucking out this demon hunter. Help him out. God, this fucking alliance team has all fucking demon hunters. Holy shit. There's a fucking rogue. Let's give him a bad day too while we're at it. Hit some avatar and he's fucking dead. But yeah, you know, you gotta think, talent-wise, what always works in PvE might not always work in PvP, especially when they change shit around in talents. You gotta try other shit out. Here, recount, Mortal Strike's doing some good damage, you get some nice crits in there, the more combo, and this fucking rogue wants to come and annoy the shit out of me. Let's fuck him up. And we're gonna blade storm him. His day's fucking ruined now. A little salt in the wound, removing his insignia there. See, in PvP I'm still doing pretty decent damage, some good DPS. Not as bursty anymore, but let's get this fucking demon hunter. I'll catch up. Rocket boots. Fucking warlock. Let's fuck him up. I can't have a bad day. Oh, fucking stunned. Love it. Still cap the cart. And right here I get CC'd the fuck out of me. Holy shit. And I noticed there's their healer, the fucking priest. And I died. Well, yeah, you're gonna die in PvP. It fucking happens. Looks like we're still controlling the mid here and having the lava and the water carts, which we want in this BG. Stay cap first. See what's going on. Lava seems pretty safe. Oh, there's some action going down at the water cart. Try to help our teammates out. Yeah, good now. Another fucking demon hunter. You ain't getting to that fucking cart. Take my fucking sword, I'm gonna shove it up your ass and give you a bad fucking day. Holy shit, is that fucking demon hunter speedy as shit. And send him to the graveyard, and he's gonna be pissed off now. That's what we want to do. What's going on here? Oh, they got this fucking chamois here. Guess you just joined them. Fucking keep him distracted. Blade storm all these fuckheads and put mortal wounds on them. Oh great, stunned again. Fucking love it. Get back on our target here, the chamois. Yeah. Scared his little ass off. And that gave us control of the lava cart. This little fuckhead thinks he's gonna take the cart. Nope. I'm gonna stop you, you little fucking asshole. Fucking demon hunters. And as you can see, opportunity strikes, proccing a lot with both Mortal Strike and Blade Storm. Helps out with damage. Oh shit! Can't let them get the fucking lava cart. Fuck no. There's a fucking priest healer. Oh, this fucking rogue. I'm a warrior. What you can do for fucking silence me, dumbass? Oh great, fucking stunned. Blade Storm all these fucks, so that way I'll get mortal wounds debuff. And yeah, I knew I was gonna go to the graveyard there. Sometimes you gotta fucking take one for the team, alright? Still winning this BG. On res. Also, I'm going to say in this BG, we had no healers. I was grouped with a druid friend of mine, but he was in his balance spec, so we had no healers. Alright, seeing that Resto Shaman and that fucking priest. And let's start fucking annoying this priest. Put some pressure on her. Fucking stuns, holy fucking shit. Get back to that lava cart. That's fucking pissed that priest off. If you're a warrior in PvP, your job is fucking annoy the shit out of fucking healers. Oh, they got 2 fucking priests. Fuck. Oh, and you hit fucking fade right when I blade storm. So we'll switch targets out. There's priest. Fade's going away, so it's fucking mortal strike the fuck out of this bitch. And everyone else is gonna focus on me and CC me. Like I said before, you gotta take one for the team. Did we get the cart? I think we got it. No, they still got it. Problem with not having any healers in a BG is you're gonna fucking die. Fucking happens. Deal with it. And fuck, we won. As you can see, overall, for the Horde side, 5th in damage. If I were to stay alive more, be able to do more damage, it's just fucking simple shit like that. But damage output's still good. Good DPS. Yeah, there you have it. Hope you found this guide useful, and I'll see you in my fucking next battles. Until next time.